Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that's going to impact millions of Social Security beneficiaries across the nation. If you've been struggling to keep up with rising costs and inflation, this video might just be the ray of hope you've been waiting for. Before we dive deep into this groundbreaking development, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest Social Security news and benefits updates that matter to you. In a historic move that's sending waves through Washington and across the country, President Trump has just signed a pivotal executive order following overwhelming Senate approval, guaranteeing a $3,000 increase in Social Security benefits. But what does this mean for you? When will you see this money? And most importantly, who qualifies for this substantial boost? The story began when mounting pressure from advocacy groups and millions of seniors living on fixed incomes finally reached a breaking point. With inflation hitting record highs and everyday expenses becoming increasingly unbearable, something had to give. The Senate, in a rare display of bipartisan cooperation, passed the measure with an overwhelming majority, acknowledging the dire need to protect our nation's seniors and disabled citizens. Let's break down exactly what this $3,000 increase means for the average Social Security recipient. This isn't just another minor cost of living adjustment. We're talking about a game-changing boost that could mean the difference between choosing between medications and groceries for many Americans. For the average beneficiary currently receiving $1,827 monthly, this increase will push their monthly benefits above $2,077, providing much-needed breathing room in their budget. But here's what makes this particular increase different from previous adjustments: it's not tied to the usual cost of living calculation formula. Instead, it's a direct response to the extraordinary economic pressures facing beneficiaries today. The question on everyone's mind is, when will these increased payments start hitting bank accounts? According to the executive order, the implementation process will begin immediately, with the first increased payments scheduled to roll out in phases starting next month. The Social Security Administration has already begun updating their systems to accommodate this historic change. But don't worry, you won't need to file any additional paperwork or make any special requests. The increase will be automatically applied to your existing benefits. However, there's something crucial you need to know about the timing. The rollout will be systematic, based on your Social Security number's last 2 digits. This organized approach ensures the system can handle the massive update without technical glitches or delays. But what does this mean for your specific case? When will you personally see this increase? If your Social Security number ends in 020, you'll be in the first wave, receiving your increased payment in the first week of next month. Numbers ending in 2140 will see their increase in week 2, 4160 in week 3, and so on. The entire rollout is expected to be completed within 45 days, ensuring everyone receives their increased benefits before the holiday season. But here's where things get interesting and why you need to pay close attention. This increase comes with several important provisions that could affect how much you actually receive. Your current benefit amount, years of work history, and whether you're receiving retirement, disability, or SSI benefits all play crucial roles in determining your final increase amount. Many viewers have been asking, is this increase permanent? The answer is yes. Unlike some previous temporary measures, this $3,000 increase will become part of your base benefit amount, meaning future cost of living adjustments will be calculated on top of this new, higher amount. This is particularly significant for younger beneficiaries who will see the compounding effect of this increase over many years. Another common question we're receiving: will this affect other benefits I'm receiving? The executive order specifically addresses this concern. The increase will not negatively impact other federal benefits you may be receiving, including Medicare, Medicaid, or housing assistance. In fact, the order includes provisions to protect beneficiaries from any unintended consequences that might affect their eligibility for other assistance programs. What about taxes? This is where you need to pay particular attention. While the increase itself is guaranteed, it may affect your overall tax situation depending on your total income. Some beneficiaries might need to adjust their tax withholding to avoid surprises during tax season. It's recommended to consult with a tax professional to understand how this increase might affect your specific situation. The impact of this increase extends beyond individual beneficiaries. Studies suggest this injection of additional funds into the economy could generate significant economic activity in local communities. When seniors have more disposable income, local businesses benefit, potentially creating a positive ripple effect throughout the economy. But here's something you might not have considered: this increase could affect your Medicare Part B premiums. Typically, when Social Security benefits increase, Medicare premiums also adjust. However, the executive order includes a special provision to protect beneficiaries from significant premium increases for the next 2 years, ensuring you keep more of this increase in your pocket. For those wondering about the long-term sustainability of this increase, the order includes provisions for funding through a combination of measures, including closing certain tax loopholes and reallocating existing federal resources. This ensures the increase won't negatively impact the Social Security Trust Fund's long-term viability. What steps should you take now? First, verify that your contact information is up to date with the Social Security Administration. While no action is required to receive the increase, having current information ensures you'll receive any important communications about your benefits. You can easily update your information through the SSA's website or by calling their toll-free number. Also, consider how this increase might affect your budget and financial planning. While an extra $3,000 is significant, planning how to best use these funds can help maximize their impact on your financial well-being. Some beneficiaries might choose to pay down debt, while others might invest in needed medical equipment or home modifications. The timing of this increase is particularly significant given the current economic climate. With inflation affecting everything from groceries to utilities, this boost provides crucial support when it's needed most. But remember, this increase doesn't mean you should stop being vigilant about your spending and saving habits. For those receiving Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, or Supplemental Security Income, SSI, the increase will be applied slightly differently. The order includes specific provisions to ensure these beneficiaries receive proportional increases that maintain the integrity of these programs while providing meaningful support. Looking ahead, this increase could set a new precedent for how Social Security benefits are adjusted in response to economic challenges. The bipartisan support for this measure suggests a growing recognition of the need to ensure Social Security benefits keep pace with the real-world expenses beneficiaries face. Questions about how this increase might affect specific situations are pouring in, and we're committed to addressing them all. Whether you're a current beneficiary, approaching retirement age, or receiving benefits on behalf of someone else, understanding how this change affects you is crucial. Remember, while this increase is automatic, staying informed about your benefits is always important. The Social Security Administration will be sending detailed notices to all beneficiaries explaining exactly how the increase will affect their specific situation. Keep an eye on your mail and email for this important information. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest developments on this historic increase and other important Social Security news. We'll be providing regular updates as the rollout progresses and answering your questions in future videos. Share this video with friends and family who might be affected by this change. They'll thank you for keeping them informed about this significant development. Stay tuned for our upcoming video diving deeper into strategies for maximizing the impact of this increase on your financial well-being. Until then, keep watching for the latest updates on your Social Security benefits and other important retirement news.